G'day OWFsquad, welcome back to my Thursday trip report. Today I'm going to fly Singapore Airlines A380 economy class from Hong Kong to Singapore. Let's go! Here we are at Singapore Airlines check-in counters at Hong Kong Airport. It's still quite early right now, there's still about 3 hours till the A380 due to depart, so the check-in counters are very empty. After that I headed straight to immigration and security, which is always very efficient at Hong Kong Airport. Singapore Airlines has their own SilverKris Lounge here at Hong Kong Airport. Hong Kong has 3 Star Alliance lounges, with the 2 other owned by United and Thai Airways. Today I have access to SilverKris Business Lounge with my Virgin Velocity Gold card. This is a pretty decent lounge. There's a dining hall and a buffet. The variety of food here is quite good. There's dim sum, there's Japanese food and also Western cuisine. One of my favourite food from the buffet would have to be this Swiss chicken wings. This lounge can get really crowded because most Starlines passengers come to this lounge, and around this time there are 2 SQ flights going to Singapore, including 1 A380 that we're going to catch, and also 4 ANA flights to Japan. I couldn't find a spare seat at the dining hall, so instead I found a sofa to sit down and eat. One really cool thing about this lounge is that you can reach out to the staff who walk around and ask for a bowl of laksa, and they'll come back in 10 minutes with a bowl of fresh, hot and delicious laksa. The laksa tastes really good. It's full of ingredients. There's prawns, there's tofu, there's vegetables, there's eggs, and of course, noodles and broth. Hello from Hong Kong Airport, Singapore Airlines Business Class Lounge Shower Room Tour. Right there, you have a hairdryer hiding inside. That's the shower space. It's really big. This is actually one of the best and biggest shower rooms I've seen in Hong Kong Airport. And in just a few moments I'll have a really comfortable and relaxing shower. After that lovely shower, I found myself one of those lovely solo chairs to sit down, relax and do some homework. Now it's time for me to show you some seat features. There you have 2 USB ports and a power socket. On every seat there's a pillow, there's a reading light, you can adjust the brightness of it. So that was a really good lounge, great food, great staff and great ambience. The only thing is that it lacks of natural lights. Before long it's time to get on board this big whale. Our aircraft today is a Singapore Airlines Airbus A380, it's 2-year-old and the registration is 9V-SKV. This aircraft is fitted with the brand new first class suite, business class, premium economy class and economy class. Thanks. Before you step on board you can grab some newspapers and complimentary earphones. So welcome on board this brand new Singapore Airlines A380 economy class. The configuration here is 343. The whole lower deck is only for economy class and premium economy. There are 4 cabins downstairs, 3 of which are economy class. I'm in the very last cabin and the very last row, 78A. Every seat is about 19 inches wide, which is very nice, and the seat pitch or legroom is about 32 inches. You'll find a pillow and a blanket on your seat. The pillow is quite soft and the blanket looks pretty nice. And now let's go through the seat features. There you have a TV, it's adjustable as you can see. Then under that you have a USB port, headphone jack, a little storage space, a cup holder, and then a tray table. You can fold the table into half and move it back and forth. And of course, we're on board Singapore Airlines, so there's a mirror on the table. There's a large seat pocket and also 2 smaller pockets, which is excellent for storage. The legroom is also fantastic. Every seat has a headrest that's adjustable. It's also pretty soft, which is good if you want to sleep. Between every 2 seats you'll find a universal power socket. Now in terms of aircraft cleanliness, the floor and the seat itself is quite clean, but the inner details like the seat pockets haven't been inspected. The crew are now handing out earphones if you haven't got them at the boarding gate.
A380 bound for Singapore. So Captain, my name is Together with me in the flight deck, I have Senior First Officer L, as well as Senior First Officer B. In the cabin, your in-flight manager, Mr. Ben, he and the rest of his team will endeavour to make this flight as smooth and comfortable. Flight time to Singapore, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Otherwise, expecting a smooth flight. However, in the interest of safety, we always recommend you have your seat belts and fasten whenever seated. This is also due to any unexpected turbulence that may encounter from time to time. Right now, we're just awaiting the last passengers aboard the aircraft before we close our doors as well. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, and enjoy Singapore Airlines experience. Thank you for your attention.
Before we take off, we got one signature Singapore Airlines hot towel. And now the safety video. A lot of special meals have been ordered today, and those people are identified with a sticker on their seat. Menus are distributed after takeoff, and here's a quick look at it. I'm also like the only person who got one in the cabin because I didn't order a special meal. So there are 2 options today, either a Western fish fillet or a Chinese chicken rice. This new economy class seat provides you a very generous recline angle. If you're watching the TV and someone reclines their seat in front of you, you can simply adjust the TV position. The legroom is still very adequate. Now let's check out the TV content. There's plenty of movies to watch, lots of new movies, and there are 55 of them. The system is also very easy to use and navigate. You just have to use your fingers to move around, just like using an iPad. The flight map system is interactive, meaning you can zoom in and zoom out to wherever you want. Very shortly after takeoff, the crew came around to offer us the first round of drinks. Unfortunately, the crew who's offering the drink right now seems to be a bit rude, and for that reason, I'll cover her face. After the drinks, the crew came back again to offer us a pack of peas and crackers, and this time the crew are much nicer, serving with a smile on their face. He also just let the kid to walk past him in the aisle, which is a nice gesture. I'm saying that because in the past I've seen ignorant crew ignoring passengers in the aisle. So here's the pack of peas and crackers and my OJ. And before we eat our lunch, let's go to the lavatory. Hello from Singapore Airlines A380 economy class at the very back of the plane. This is your very standard economy class lavatory. It's quite tiny. There you have hand lotion, a broken perfume bottle, toothbrush, got hand soap there, another mirror, a coat hook, and a third mirror. Lots of mirror here. So for lunch I opted for the Chinese option, which is the chicken rice. Singapore Airlines is one of the few airlines that give you real cutleries on board the economy class, and here's a closer look to our meal. So that's the chicken rice. For starter we have a coleslaw with smoked chicken, bread and butter, jasmine tea, a water cutlet, and that's our beautiful meal. I've done many flights this year and I have to say this is one of the best meals I've had so far. Chicken rice seems normal on many flights, but this one tastes really good. Singapore Airlines really nailed it. For dessert, I got a chocolate Haagen-Dazs ice cream, which is always a great thing to see. Singapore Airlines nailed it here again. The ice cream isn't rocky hard, it's soft and it's perfect to eat right now. The crew came back shortly to collect meal trays and offer us more drinks. There's mood lighting on board this A380 and it's lovely.
We're about to get a descent for Singapore International Airport. Latest weather in Singapore reported to be partly cloudy with a ground temperature of 29 degrees Celsius. As an estimate, we should have you arriving ahead of schedule. Looking at landing time of 7 PM this evening, and should have you at the gates parked at Terminal 3 soon after. No time difference, and the time check in Singapore right now is 6:27. On behalf of Singapore Airlines and the rest of my team on board, it gives me great pleasure to thank you for choosing to fly with us. We wish you a pleasant stay in Singapore. Cabin crew, prepare the aircraft for arrival, please. Thank you.
While we are slowly approaching Singapore Changi Airport, let's quickly conclude this flight right here, right now. Our trip today started at the SilverKris Lounge at Hong Kong Airport. The lounge is quite decent, great food, great staff and great location. Our flight departed from gate 5 today, which is right opposite the lounge. The only problems I find is that there's only 2 showers, which is not enough as there are so many passengers in the lounge and the lounge lacks of some natural lights. Now on board, the seat was very comfortable, especially for this very short flight to Singapore. It's new, the recline angle was great and there's lots of legroom, and also the seat is very wide.
Secure cabin for landing.
The catering on board today is absolutely amazing, the chicken rice was very good, and it's always nice to end our meal with a Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Although we did have one not so friendly crew on board today's flight, the rest of them were very friendly and very charming. They had great smiles on their face the whole time, and also after the plane landed they had some conversations with the passengers, which is always nice to see. Furthermore, while I was walking down the aisle to get off the plane, one of the crew members handed me this toy for kids. I don't know why she gave it to me, but it was nice that she gave it to me. She seems nice, but this remains as a mystery. That's it for the conclusion today. Thank you very much for watching this Singapore Airlines trip report. And here we are, OWFsquad. Share your journey with me with this hashtag on Instagram. And please don't forget to like this video, comment down below, I reply to all of them. And please share this video to your aviation friends. And remember, it's not too late to subscribe now if you haven't done so. Your subscription will definitely motivate me to do more videos like this one. And did you know, only about 13% of you watching this video have actually subscribed to my channel. So the 87% of you haven't subscribed because you don't have a Google account, or you simply haven't pressed the red subscribe button. Either way, I would appreciate if you quickly subscribe right now. It takes 1 second, and also click the bell button next to it so you get notified when I upload a new trip report, which is always every Thursday, 12 PM Hong Kong and Singapore time. Thanks again, and I'll see you again next week. Enjoy the approach into Singapore. Bye.
Bye-bye. See you again. Thank you. See you again.